Hello, everybody. My name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live here in Memphis, Tennessee, and Shelby County. Today is April the 21st, 2014, early Monday morning. And on this video, I'm gonna put yesterday's date. It'll be Sunday, April the 20th, 2014, which was yesterday was Easter Sunday. And the time right now is 3:01 a.m. And I'm going to take this opportunity first to say thank you to all my fans, my support, for the continued encouragement and support. As I've been saying, 2014 will be the year that I'll be releasing my initiation of my entertainment musical intention. And I'll be going to the studio soon, before June 2014. So I'm in the process of preparing myself for that. But in the meanwhile, I'm not going to be long on this video. Want to first start on this video by saying that I was reading in the Griot, which is an online newspaper, and a man who was wrongfully convicted, but eventually this man was released from prison on appeals and things of this nature. And the man, Reuben Hurricane Carter, passed away at the age of 76. He was stricken with prostate cancer, and he passed away. And send our condolences to his family, his friends, and prayers to him. And Mr. Carter, like I said, was from New Jersey, from the state of New Jersey. And he was a boxer. And like I said, he was wrongfully convicted of 3 murders at a tavern in Patterson, New Jersey, in 1966. In 1966, and he was convicted alongside his lifelong friend, John Artis, and in 1967, and then he was again convicted again on a new trial in 1976. But Mr. Carter and Mr. Artis also was released also, and he was freed in November of 1985. When his conviction was set aside after years of appeals and public advocacy. And it says that his ordeal and the alleged racial motivations behind it were publicized, and Bob Dylan's, Mr. Bob Dylan is a musical artist known around the world. And when he found out about Mr. Carter's plight, he wrote a song called Hurricane. And it was publicized in several books. And in 1999, a film starring Mr. Denzel Washington, who received an Academy Award nomination for playing the boxer turned prisoner. So, like I said, Mr. Carter unfortunately succumbed to prostate cancer. And like I said, we want to express our condolences to his friends and family. Uh, Mr. Ruben, Hurricane Carter. And like I said, I'm not gonna be long on this video. I was reading, uh, you know, online when you go online, website for the Indigenous Peoples of Africa Coordinating Committee. I was on that website on Facebook. I came across an article that caught my attention. It was in the Guardian, and it was in relation to the article was about the Bushmen in Botswana, in the African nation of Botswana. And it said, if you deny us the right to hunt, you are killing us. And what the article was referring to is the indigenous people who referred to as the Bushmen or the San, who live hunters, gatherers existence. And what's taking place in Botswana is that the government of Botswana is trying to is uh, putting emphasis on tourism. You understand, to raise, to bring in revenue for the government, and this is causing uh, problems. Whereas when you have people who come to your country who want to, be tourists, and when you have tourists, they come to your country, they see the animals, they want to hunt the animals, they look at the land, possibly they could want to, if they say develop the land, build a hotel so they can bring some more hunters to hunt the animals with guns. Understand? Whereas the sand for been hunting animals for years, for millenniums, with bows and arrows, and with spears. And here you come with a Winchester rifle and trucks and all this, and want to shoot a lion and giraffes and whatever wild out there that you want to shoot and you want to hunt. Well, the tourists that want to hunt are encroaching on the indigenous sand uh, land and their culture, their way of life. You're trying to make you have this concept, you have this opinion that you are modern, the so-called tourists, and that the sand are, ignorant and backwards, whatever, different words and phrases you want to use, unintelligent, illiterate, and things of that nature. But that's not the fact of, that's not the truth at all. The sand are very intelligent. Their way of life displays intelligence and should be preserved and should be respected. And that uh, taking the way of life that the sand live as being wrong is wrong in itself. And that the sand, who refer to as the Bushman, should have the right to live their way of life. And also, there's another article that also, similar article that I was reading, uh, and this is Africa. And it says a way of life, part one, original affluence, 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 original affluence. And the article was similar, is about the similar people who are gatherers, hunters. They gather their food and they also hunt. And this way of life has been around for a very long time, a very long time. And the, the, uh, the traditional African culture, the culture that I've been talking about on my previous videos, is what they're talking about. And this is Africa, the original affluence. And that now the same, not the only indigenous group, group of people living in Africa, and also indigenous people, in other places on the planet Earth. And the indigenous way of life is a way of life that should be respected, it should be preserved, it should be understood, because there are many things about the indigenous way of life that we use today. And you can see many products on the market. You can see the concept of hunting. You learn from the indigenous, you learn gathering from the indigenous people. You wouldn't even know how to do agriculture without the gathering. So the gatherers and the gatherer hunter way of life is a very important life. And we need to do everything we can to make sure that it continues. And and that it be not only continue, but also be given the recognition that the original, that the indigenous way of life is entitled to. You know, and like we've been talking about African, the traditional African culture and customs, and there are many things that uh, can be brought forth, but I'm not gonna try to do all all the things all at one time, because that's not what traditional African culture and custom is about. You can never do anything today. So I don't uh, convey it in that manner. Just like in my previous video, we was talking about traditional African culture and customs. And we, you know, and we was talking about the different rivers was put that in my but you know, we was talking about the different rivers, the Kasai and the Nile River, and can't name you know, there was the Limpopo. But the point is that these rivers were very instrumental in the traditional African culture and custom ever since, you know, for a very long time. And and that's what going to continue to talk about traditional African culture and custom. And it, uh, what got my, you know, what got my attention when a person, or persons encounter one another, we encounter one another, and a person, you know, acknowledge each other by saying, just like in the English language, you say hello, and the person's response is hello. Uh, Sometimes person, you know, depending what time of day it is, you know, like it might be morning time, might be in the afternoon, might be at night, you know, in the evening. So in the morning time, you might, you know, person say good morning or morning. In the afternoon, person say good afternoon or afternoon. In the evening time, a person will say good evening or evening. Understand? And so forth. And if a person, you know, leaving, say, really just say goodbye or bye or good day. So you can say good day to a person, you can be greeting them, or you can be leaving. You can say good day. You can be meeting a person, you say good day. The person say good day to you. And then you can be leaving. And after you get to meeting that person, you say good day or have a good day. You understand? And so and you know, traditional African culture custom, uh, when a person encounter one another, what would a person acknowledgement be? And so, like I said, I'm not gonna be long in this video. Okay, now I got just a few. Uh, we're gonna deal with hello. Like I said, in the English language, to meet someone, you'll say hello, and they'll say to you hello. Or no. So if we was in Kenya, in the country of Kenya, you know, you speak the English language. In Kenya, in the Swahili, you say hello, you say habari, you say jambo. Using Ethiopian in the Amharic language. Now, I'm not gonna say that on my pronunciation of some of the words may not be as, you know, my accent. I'm gonna have an accent. So, please, you know, be patient with me on my pronunciation. Okay, in the Ethiopian language, you say hello. In Amharic, you say tenastelen, tenastelen. In Ghana, in Twi. Okay, so in the Twi language, you say etistan, etisan. In Dagbani, you say Kawalo. Right, that means good morning. Kuala, it means good morning. Now, my pronunciation might not pronunciation. So please bear with me. Okay. Now, uh, wait a minute. Okay, make sure I got that right. Let me see. It took time. Again, the Damani. These are Kapulau. That means good morning. Deceiver. Deceiver. Afternoon. That's good afternoon. Deceiver. Good afternoon. And then and T-Ray is good evening. And and some of the dialects in Ghana. Now, uh, wait, good afternoon is and T-Ray, then good evening is and Ula and Ula. Yeah, that's good evening and Ula. Now in the Hassa, it's Sanu. Now you're in the country of Malawi. You get to say hello in the African nation of Malawi. Tachiwe. Tachiwe is Monique. Monique. Now using Namibia. Using Namibia. Make sure, okay. Using Namibia, the African nation of Namibia. Okay. The Massa, the Massa, the Nama, Gai, OS, Gai, and then OS, Hiriro, Himba, Tajiki, Tajiki, Tijiki. Those are using African nation of Namibia. Now, now we're in Nigeria, the Hassa, they say Sanu, the Igbo. These are some of the tribal groups. You have the Hassa, the Igbo, and Yoruba. So the Hassa will say Sanu, the Igbo will say Igbo Lachi, Igbo Lachi, and Yoruba, Be'u, Be'u. Now using an African nation of Senegal for foodie will say no, no, Ingodu, they, no Ingodu, they. Now using Sierra Leone, the African nation of Sierra Leone, Hadibadi, Hadibadi. Now using the African nation of South Africa, the Zulu, Sobane, 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 the Hassa, the so Xosa, Zosa. They say Molo, Molo. Now in Swaziland, Swati, Sobane. Now moving in Tanzania, the African name of Tanzania, Salame Jumbo. Using the African name of Uganda, Ugandi, the Ugandi, Oli, Oye. Zambia, Mumbai, Muli Shani, using the African name of Zimbabwe, Shona, Mhora, 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 Mbili, Sobubane, Mhora, Mbili, Sobubane. Those African pronunciations. And you're saying hello to someone. Those are some of the greetings and many reasons, different reasons of content referring to as Africa and ethnic tribal groups that speak these uh, dialects. And like I said, I'm not gonna be long in this video. We're gonna continue our talk and conversation on traditional African cultures and customs. And like I said, again, my name is Eric D. Johnson, also known as BrightShine. I live in Memphis, Tennessee, in Shelby County. I want to thank all my fans and my support for your continued encouragement and support. 2014, I will be initiating my entertainment music intention. So I'm preparing myself to go to the studio, and before June 2014, I will be going to the studio. I'm in the process of preparing myself. So until my next video, you take care of yourself. And again, I also want to say I hope everyone enjoyed their Easter. Everyone has different interpretations and things in nature. But irregardless of your interpretation of religion interpretation, I still wish hope everyone enjoyed their Easter day. And until my next video, you take care of yourself. I wish you the best.